Before the video gets started, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching the videos. The first video was mainly about the traveling. This video is mainly about the interviews. All the videos in the future is gonna be kind of a mix of the two. I'm not gonna disclose where I am right now because it's gonna mess up the timeline for you guys. All I'm gonna say though is the videos are gonna get really interesting. A lot has happened up until this very moment right now. I'm not gonna take up too much more time. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So I'll be spending 4th of July week here in Maine with some church friends of mine, the Nashes, who have this lake house. They heard about my whole plan of traveling in this car, and they even moved their trailer just so I could park my car in the shade so that I wouldn't be too hot in here. They did offer a spot inside that I can sleep in, but I feel like I'd be cheating my challenge if I was to do that. But it'll be great to be able to relax and not really have to worry about too much stuff for this portion of my trip. Homie. What's up, Brandon?
Reggie!
What's up, man?
My dude, what's up?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's so funny, we've been talking for so long about finally getting a video done together.
I know, dude.
It's good to finally see you.
Good to see you too, dude. 100%. First time testing out these bad boys, dude.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, hopefully they work out well.
All right.
Yours is on already? Dude, how'd you do it so quickly?
Is that all right?
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks
Yeah,
good?
that's perfect, dude.
All right, right on.
As you know, I'm taking the car out to
Yeah.
California. A bit worried about it.
Ooh, man.
Bit worried just because, you
Quite
know,
the drive.
it's a drive, dude. I know you've done it before.
That's true.
How many times have you done it, actually?
I've done it. Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, how many times have you
2
done it?
or 3, depending on how you count, you know?
Right. What are some things that you've learned being on the road, doing those type of drives, where you're like, oh man, I wish I knew this before I went on my first, road trip? What is that to you?
Okay, something that I'd say is definitely try to be organized. My first trip down, I wasn't as organized as I should have been.
Right.
And, you want to know where your stuff is. Even, not even just for an emergency, for something as simple as you being hungry. If you don't have everything secured, everything in its place, when you're driving around, knocking things around, you got a can of soup, it rolls around, and now it's under your seat.
I didn't even think about that.
You can't get to your seat. What do you have to do? You start moving stuff around. There goes your cleaning supplies. There goes your bedding.
Right.
All this just to get your can of soup.
Right.
And it's something so minor, you know?
I would do anything for a can of soup sometimes, dude. I love soup.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great tip because my organization or lack of organization was one of the first problems that I had on this trip, dude.
Yeah.
As soon as I left Pennsylvania, realized I did not have my my Easy Pass. It was just missing. I don't know. It's in the car somewhere. It's definitely in the car. I never take it out of there, but I just wish I was more organized because my 9-hour trip out here would have been 7 hours. So
Took the scenic route.
Took the scenic route. A little too scenic.
Too scenic.
Ended up hitting a deer. Luckily, there's no problems with it.
Oh, the deer was on that route.
The deer was on that route. Man.
Wow.
Yes, I know. Google Maps is out for me or something.
Got some more for you.
You got more.
If you're willing to listen, yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm all ears, man. I need it. I genuinely need it.
Something that I figured out about midway through my first trip was you want to have a change of scenery, not just outside your car, but also inside your car. Because when you're sitting in the exact same seat for hours and hours and hours, once you pull over, you don't want to sit in that same seat again and again. Yeah. Even though you're traveling all this distance.
You're speaking facts, man.
And you've got all this freedom. You still feel trapped. Yeah. So for me, what I would like doing is I would like going to the passenger seat. Even something as simple as that gives your brain a little something new to look forward to.
There we go.
A new sights. And if you really want to mix it up, take it to the back seat.
Yeah.
Got a little more room You set up a laptop or something.
There you go. So you're so right about that. I realized I only drove 9 hours. You know what I mean? I'm about to drive way more than that. But in those 9 hours, dude, when I was driving, I did feel like, okay, I kind of need to get out of here. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel comfortable anymore. You know, I was comfortable 5 minutes ago. So that is definitely a really great point. And I did move around. I did move around in the car.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, and so you're onto something.
It is really funny because you go to the back seat and whole new room. Yeah. It's like walking from bedroom to the kitchen. You're just switching things up.
There you go.
It's not something so small, but it makes such a difference.
What was your favorite thing about just traveling in general?
Oh man,
it's kind of a hard one.
Yeah, I'd say my favorite thing is just the freedom of the journey. Just being able to travel from one place to another. You know, make you feel like a buccaneer setting sail or a cowboy heading west. Just living a life of adventure, seeing new sights. Because everywhere you go, the scenery and the people are really what make it worth it.
Dude, that's 100% facts. I do wish that on the trip to Maine I did more than that, but I'm definitely going to make that a priority, you know, for the remainder of this trip, man. What are some like things that you would say are kind of just good ways to make some money on the road?
I will tell you, when I traveled light.
Yeah.
I didn't really even have like a month's groceries at a time.
Oh man.
No variety at all. I'll tell you, for 3 weeks straight, I had a dry peanut butter sandwich. No milk to wash it down because I don't have a cooler. Oh, just a little bit of
delicious
water. Slurp it back. It keeps you going.
Dude, honestly, I think there's actually something to be said about only having the bare necessities.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes you appreciate everything else a lot more. You know? I can imagine the first time you had like food after that trip, it was the craziest experience of your life. You're probably so happy about it, right?
Dude, let me tell you, the very, very first place I stopped was a Taco Bell in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was the best food of my life.
I can imagine.
Dude, it was just all the flavors mixing together, the variety, that's something not peanut butter. New.
Yeah. Yeah,
and dude, the Baja Blast, fantastic.
Baja Blast, man. So it's a must. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
So the idea is it's going to have this little jiggle, this little up and down motion as it flutters down.
Okay.
And that's what's going to attract the fish.
So you live in California, right?
Yeah, I grew up in California. I live in Tennessee right now.
Oh, dude, how's Tennessee?
It's good.
I'm actually about to be there in probably next week, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What do you do in Tennessee for fun, man? Like, what's your pastime?
We're construction.
Okay.
Right now, I'm a school teacher, but it's kind of taking a couple-year break.
Gotcha.
COVID things got a little hairy.
After COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were online for over about a year, a full school year.
Uh-huh.
It was a little rough.
Yeah, COVID really kind of messed up a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. What were you doing when it hit?
Well, when it hit, I was working at the mall, my local mall. Obviously, that got shut down.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of person where I do not like to be stuck indoors, so I just found one of those essential jobs, and so I started working at Lowe's with Jonathan, actually.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Obviously, within the first week, the grocery stores, all of the grocery stores in the area were out of like eggs, bread, beans, toilet paper.
What would you say got you through that time period?
Honestly, it was my students.
Really?
Yeah, seeing them on Zoom every day, just pretending to be normal enough and pretending to be okay, even though we really weren't.
Right.
As teachers.
Right.
One of my colleagues at the time, afterwards, once we all got up, because we'd meet up and say hi. We got, obviously the teachers got very close to each other.
Right.
Yeah, he was telling me that some mornings he's just in his closet, curled up in a ball crying. And it's like, but, class starts in 10 minutes, so
yeah,
here we go.
It was honestly crazy that, we kind of all did have to pretend like everything would be fine.
Yeah.
It
We're pretending, for us, it was like pretending being strong for someone else.
Right.
It was enough to keep a lot of us going. I like this spot right about here. I did work some customer service for a while. Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, nice, man. So I started work pretty late. I didn't have my first job till I was 18 years old.
Okay.
And I was in awe at how much I kind of changed as a person. It built my self-confidence, my ability to communicate, a lot of skills that I did not have prior.
Patience.
Oh, that's probably the biggest one right there, man.
Fish on.
You got a fish? There we go.
Fish on.
Here we go.
Easy does it.
Oh, you got it, man.
Come on, stay with me.
Let's go!
Yeah, boy! Hey, nice little smallmouth bass. Here we go.
Nice, dude.
Maybe 10 inches or so.
There we go, man.
Hey, that's dinner.
Run down.
Oh,
someone's biting.
You got one?
Think I might.
Go.
Think I might. Hold up. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, dude, we got two already. Oh,
go!
We got two already.
You put your thumb inside on these, and then kind of pinch down. See how I'm holding them?
Okay. Hey. Dude, this is like the first fish I've caught. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is actually insane.
Here, let me see what we got.
You wanna get it
I
for
can't
me?
get the hook out of mine. This guy swallowed it so deep.
If you wanna try and get the hook out of this guy here.
Yeah. Hey.
Dude, we got a fish. Let's go.
Dude, I'm stoked.
Is that what we're cooking up today?
I'll probably cook it tomorrow.
There we go.
That was what, like 3-4 minutes?
Yeah, dude. But not even.
I don't have my knife. I'll bet those guys have a knife, I'm sure.
Those guys on that boat? You want to
sure.
go? You want to go over and ask them real quick?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, good evening, folks.
Hey, how are you? What do you guys need?
Oh, just
Just
gonna
a
borrow a
knife
knife.
real
I
quick.
dropped mine and forgot the pliers to get the hook out of this fish.
We got nail clippers.
That'll work. I was probably gonna take this guy back to eat, so I wanted to bleed him real quick.
What did you guys catch?
Oh, just a smallie.
Small bass.
But it's my first one ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
From Tennessee.
This is both my first time actually even fishing for bass. You guys catch anything today?
We got a small largemouth earlier.
There we go.
What are you trying to do? Cut the gill?
I was gonna cut the gills just to bleed him.
And that's the humane way to do it?
Well, I'm sorry.
So you guys from Tennessee?
We're in a family reunion, actually.
Houston,
We're kind
actually,
of from all over the country. We're out over some cabins across the lake.
On vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're from Kingston Pines. You see that
Oh, yeah.
float over there?
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
A couple years ago, it used to be over here, or is it around the corner? Or is that a different camp?
Different camp.
Oh, okay.
There's 4 on the lake. So, Brooke, when they say hook, line, and sinker,
This is hook, line, and sinker.
that's what they're talking.
So you guys from this area too, or?
Yeah, we grew up in Maine.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's awesome. This is a beautiful state.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh,
Very
it's
beautiful
absolutely
state.
gorgeous up here.
Yeah. So tomorrow night we'll be putting on some fireworks.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Hey.
So that white float down there at the end of the lake, yeah, we put on a pretty good show.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So probably around
Appreciate it.
5 or something.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
will do.
It's hard not to, especially this time of year. If I can't retrieve the hook, I don't like leaving it in
Right.
the fish for it to just kind of flounder around. And yeah, these hooks obviously don't dissolve.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm still stoked about this fish, though.
Dude, yeah, great, man.
Hey, thank you,
Have a
too.
good night, guys.
I don't know. What are you feeling? Especially not having pliers.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we head back today. What is the best life advice you've ever gotten?
But you can listen to someone without agreeing with what they say, especially with how crazy the world has been and divided the world has been getting
Yeah, man.
the last several
Honestly,
years.
the division is honestly crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's a sad part. I was talking to a friend of mine who's dealing with anxiety right now. I mean, I'm old, but not that old. Been a part of playing up in the backyard, but also seeing my friends just do the doom scrolling
Yeah, dude.
online. She was talking about or asking me why anxiety and these different disorders, diseases, conditions, whatever you want to call them,
Yeah.
they're more talked about now, they're more prevalent. Well, people are just talking about them more. People are becoming more aware. Like, yeah, this other part of me says they didn't exist as much.
Dude, I think you're 100%
And
correct.
the quick fix is just to kind of move around a little more. And this is kind of getting into the weeds a little bit, but She was talking about how she needs her mental health days at work and everything, which I get. It's incredibly important to take care of the mind. My follow-up question, is it just as important to take care of the body as well? And how much time a day do you have for your mental health day? How much time do you spend a day with physical exercise?
Yeah, dude.
Should it be even?
I think people underestimate how connected the mind, body, and spirit are.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, and spending time for the spirit as well. If they are all equally important,
yeah,
then we should be spending just as much time. If your mental health clarity or your relaxation is, just watching YouTube or Instagram scrolling for an hour every night before you go to bed, and if that's what calms you, okay, do that, but also budget an hour every day for some physical activity.
Yeah.
And see what happens to your anxiety pills. But
And
yeah,
dude,
we're really getting into the weeds on this now.
No, honestly, I think it's a subject that people don't talk about enough. I switched over to a flip phone from my smartphone.
I've heard a lot of people are starting to do that now.
It was the best decision I ever made. I didn't realize I'm not a person that considers myself like someone who needs my phone.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of the reasons why it was so easy for me to switch to a flip phone.
Yeah.
But since getting a flip phone, I've realized how damaging it was for my life being on the smartphone, dude. I didn't know how long a day was. That's a genuine,
It's crazy.
I get so much done in a day now.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot less depressed. One, because I'm not being shown a bunch of negative news all the time.
Yeah.
And two, because...
Or you're not stuck looking at how cool someone else thinks their life is.
Exactly. And I think, dude, that's one of the worst things.
Or reading other people's comments about people they don't even care about.
People compare themselves too much with the people they see on social media, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Because that's not real life. Everyone just posts the happy times.
Yeah.
They're happy days. Or if they're sad, they'll smile real quick for the picture.
Yeah.
And then go back to what their life is like,
Yeah.
And so people are scrolling through Instagram and whatnot, thinking, geez, why is my life not like that? When sometimes their life is actually better than the person in that picture.
Yeah. I had students, one student in particular, she came to school just already pissed off, just in the worst mood ever. She was almost throwing stuff across the classroom. We was barely sitting down. It was 8 a.m.
Oh, man.
And, what's going on? It was because of what so-and-so said on Instagram about somebody else. And then her whole day was ruined. I was like, oh, I can't help but think, if you didn't look at that, you wouldn't have known until the afternoon, till the evening, and we would have had a good day.
Exactly. Exactly.
But
yeah. And the scary part is that phones are becoming more and more and more of an essential thing to have.
yeah,
Even though I got the flip phone, I can't get rid of my smartphone because of how much stuff the smartphone is tied to.
oh yeah. I didn't get a smartphone until I was in college, and even then I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, dude.
But I grew up in the mountains, but
Honestly, dude, that's like one of the things my parents did so well is keeping me away from electronics. The first computer I ever had, man, they didn't put any apps on it except for a dictionary app.
Nice.
So that was my search engine. If I needed to look anything up,
Yeah.
I'd hop on the dictionary and I'd look it up.
That's cool, man. Yeah.
And I think that was one of the best things they could have done for me because I feel like my imagination's intact because of that.
Yeah.
Creativity's intact because of that. I'm a lot less dependent on electronics because of that. And I experience more of the real world and can make better connections because of that.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like social media for like the younger generation, like it's kind of hard for them to socialize. It's kind of hard for them to have conversations because they are not used to talking.
They don't have a keyboard to express their
exactly.
feelings. There's
Like,
no
there's
emojis.
no
in real
emojis.
life.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
We got one bass about 10 inches or so.
There we go.
It will be breakfast tomorrow.
There we go.
Clean them up tonight.
I'm
give
excited
him the
to see that
cleanest
process.
death. Was like an idiot. I dropped the knife, but
Oh, good, dude.
it'll be all right.
Dude, honestly. I left the beach a little early. It's the 4th of July today. We've been at the lake house, the beach, for 2 days, and I just have it in me to explore. I want to go exploring. already know I'm gonna get so much hate for just putting something on that I bought from a thrift store. But I have never heard of somebody getting sick or a disease from putting on someone else's clothes. Except for athlete's foot. But I would never put on someone else's socks. That's nasty.
Nice.
And just like that, the 4th of July week was coming to a close. It's awesome that I got to spend the beginning of this trip relaxing with friends, because the reality is the rest of this trip is not going to be this easy. There's a lot of miles between me and California. And at this very moment, I'm just glad I'm not driving. Oh, this is the concert that people want, right? Okay. What we got right now?
We're chilling at Rick's Cafe.
Rick's Cafe.
There we go.
We had good service last time, so hopefully we'll get it again tonight. But I'm not going to lie, bro. Already off to a bad start, you know what I mean? Gotta pull out the phone on the bad reviews because this limited interaction with the humans is a kind of a turn off.
I know, everything is online. You gotta pay online.
Like
You gotta
physical
look for it
menu.
online.
Physical menu.
I know. If I wanted to be online, I'd be scrolling through Instagram or something.
Bro, no, I would be on DoorDash.
Yeah.
Alright, man, no.
Alright.
Pull up the menu.
It's not coming up, bro.
I wonder why.
Gotta get it on camera, bro.
On the big camera.
Can't believe you've never done a sparkler before,
First
dude.
ever sparklers.
You haven't. Okay, where is the lighter if he has trouble? Oh, what happened?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Piece of grass? No, I think it's.
First ever sparkler, guys.
Whoa!
Yeah, don't hold it like how I just held it, I guess.
Yeah, don't burn yourself. Huh?
Too late.